The question number 1A is Sophia made an equal payments of RM 2,106.71 every 2 months for 8 years at 6% compounded every 2 months. Find the amount of loan taken by Sophia. So from the question, we have to list down all the information that have been given, which is R, T, K, I, N. Okay, R, which is 2,106.71, T, which is 8 years, okay, 8, K is our 6% of compound, and we have to convert it into point, which is 0.06, and I have to find our interest, which is K divided to M. K is 0.06, and M is 12 divided to 2. Why 2? Because we have to compound it. We get to compound it for 2 months. Okay, 12 divided to 2, and we get 6. Okay, 0.06 divided to 6, and we get the final answer for interest, which is 0.01. Okay, for N, M times to T, M 6 times to 8, which is yes, and we get the final answer for N, which is 48. And to find the amount of loan taken by Sophia, we have to use this formula. Okay, to use this formula, we have to use all the information that we have and insert in the formula. Okay, this is how you insert, and this is the final answer, which is RM 80,000.12.
So the question for 1B is, we are going to use the simple interest formula, that is S equal to P in a bracket 1 plus I power of N. So the amount of P is 15,000. The interest rate is K multiplied by M equal to 0.05 over 4 equals to 0.0125. The number of term is 4 times 5 equal to 20. We are going to put the amount into the formula. P equal to 50,000, 1 plus 0.0125, the power of 20. We are going to settle inside of this bracket, and then we are going to get 1.0125. And after that, we are going to calculate it with the power of 20. We are going to get 1.282. We are going to get RM 19,230 and 59 cents. RM 150,000, we are going to minus with 19,230 and 55 cents. We are going to get RM 130,769.44 cents. So the total balance is RM 130,769.44 equals to A. The question wants the balance to be settled through 60 monthly payments at an interest rate of 6.5% compounded monthly. They want the value of the monthly payment. So we are going to use this formula. A equals to R in the bracket 1 minus 1 plus I, the power of negative N over I. So in the question, the A, we already got it as 130,769.44 cents. The I is 0.65. Since the interest rate is 6.5%, so we are going to divide 0.65 with 12, and we are going to get 0.054. The number of term is 12 equal to 12 months times 5, because 5 years. So we are going to get 60. We are just going to use the 60. So just put the amount into the formula. And then we are going to settle inside this bracket, and then we are going to get 17.72935. After that, we are going to divide 137,669.44 with 7.72935 to get the amount of R. After we divide, we are going to get R equal to RM 7,375.87 cents. So that is the monthly payment for this question.
Hi guys, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nordina Sabrina binti Fazil, and today I would like to explain to you guys about question 1C. The questions actually need the amount left in IFA accounts after the withdrawal today. So the question said that 6 years ago, the IFA have saved 250 ringgit every month in an account that paid interest at 6% compounded monthly. So firstly, we have to know the amount that left after 6 years. We will list all the keywords here. T equals to 6, since 6 years. So R equals to 250 ringgit. The rate is 6% or 0.06, and the frequency of conversion is M equals to 12. And first of all, we need to find the interest, which is K over M. So 0.06 over 12, and we have to find the N also. Multiply T, 12 multiply 6, it will be 72. So the formula that we want to use is the future value, since we want to know the future value, the amounts that left in IFA accounts after 6 years. Answer, we will get 21,602 ringgit and 21 cent. This is not the final answer. We will look at the questions back. The amount left in IFA account after the withdrawal today. So, as you said, she withdraw 50,000 ringgit to pay the down payment for her house. So we will take all of the future value, and we will minus the withdrawal. So that will be the final answer. Balance in her accounts today is 6,602 ringgit and 21 cents. For the second question, the amount to be borrowed from the finance company. Balance is to be borrowed from a finance company that charges interest at 5.5% compounded monthly. she plans to pay 500 every month for 10 years to settle her debt to the finance company. It shows that we know the monthly payment that she wants to pay, but we do not know how much the loan that she has to pay for 10 years. So we will find the present value. The interest is 0.055 over 12. Interest is 120 because 12 multiplied by 10. The total loan that Ifa have to pay for 10 years is 46,071 ringgit and 79 cent. The third question is the total interest to be charged by the finance company. So we want to know the total interest. So we will use the interest formula, which is I equals to NR minus A. You just find the A, right, in the question 2. So we will use the same amount for this question. I equals to N 120 R 500 minus A 46,071 ringgit 79 cent. The total interest is 13,928 ringgit 21 cent for 10 years. We will move to the next question, to the last question. The outstanding balance if she decides to settle all debts immediately after paying for 8 years. So here we have to find the present value for 8 years first. So we will use the present value formula. So we list down the keywords here. The monthly payment is 500. T 8 years. So the total amount of 8 years is 38,761 ringgit 73 cent. In the question 2, we just solved the present value of 10 years, right? So we will minus the 8 years of present value. So we will find the 2 years. The present value of 10 years is 46,071 ringgit 79 cent, and we will minus the present value for 8 years of 8 years, 38,761 ringgit 73 cent. So the answer is 7,310 ringgit 6 cent, the amount of loan that she needs to pay in 2 years. Look at the question 2A. The question 1, the additional discount. So actually, this motorbike have 2 discount. We will use the net price formula, which is NP equals to L in bracket 1 minus D1 bracket 1 minus D2. So we want to find the D2. See others. So the net price is 10,322 ringgit 22 cent. The listed price is 13,200 ringgit. And the trade discount, the first trade discount is 15%, which is 0.15. To find the additional discount, which is D2. 30,200 ringgit multiplied by 1 minus 0.15 first. So the answer is 11220, and we will move the 11220 to the left. So we will divide with 10,322 ringgit 22 cents. 0.92 equals to 1 minus D2. Since the trade discount is negative, we don't want our answer a negative. So we will change the places. So it will be D equals to 1 minus 1.92. So the answer is 0.08 or 8% for the additional discount. That's all from me, I think. Thank you.
Question 2. On 24th May 2022, MZ Squash Syndrome had received an invoice excluding transportation costs of RM100 and insurance of RM80 from a supplier for the following items. So this is the following items: is squash rackets, squash balls, and wristbands. So MZ Squash Syndrome was given trade discounts of 15%, 12%, and 10%, and the cash discount terms of 5 per 10, 3 per 16, and per 30. Okay, so let me explain the cash discount terms for first. Okay, 5, 3, and N, it stands for percent of the cash discount, and 10, 16, and 30 is stand for the days that they will receive the cash discount between these days. So these will answer the question number 1, which is explain the cash discount terms. Okay, 5 per 10, which is 5%, which is 5% of the cash discount will be offered if the payment was made between day 1 until day 10, because it's between day 10, and this between day 16. And this is different, which is N stand for no cash discount terms given. Okay, so the payment should be settled within 30 days. Question number 2, find a single discount equivalent to the given trade discount. Okay, we have the trade discount from the question, which is 15%, 12%, 10%, and we have to convert all these trade discount into point, which is 0.0, 0.15, 0.12, 0.1. And we have to use this formula to find the for trade discount, which is D. Okay, and then insert all the information that has been given, and you calculate, and you get the final answer, which is 0.3268. Question 2, number 3. Find the amount of trade discount received. Okay, list down the items first. For each items, you times to the quantity, and you got the final calculation, which is 14,480, which is our L. And to find our trade discount received, L times to D, which is our trade discount. Okay, 14,480 times to 0.3268, which is our trade discount. Okay, and you got the final answer, which is 4,732.06. Question 2, number 4. Find the last date to get cash discount. Okay, 24, which is 24th May, that's stated in the question, plus 16. 16 is the last date that offered the cash discount. Okay, so you calculate, and you got this 40, you minus 231, which is numbers in May, and then you got 9 June 2022. Question 2, number 5. Find the amount due if the invoice was paid in full on 5th June 2022. Okay, May 24. Okay, 31 minus 24. 31 is the days in May, which is 31 days in May, and 5 June. And you 7 plus 5, you got 12. Okay, for 12, you will receive 3% of cash discounts. Okay, so for this question, you have to use this formula. The different use of this formula is that different from the previous question is that you will add this one, which is 1 minus C, which is 1 minus our cash discount terms. Okay, you calculate and you get the final answer, which is 9,455.50. And for the total payment, you get the net price 9,455.50 plus RM100, which is our cost, our transportation cost, plus RM80, which is our insurance. And the final answer is 9,635.50.
So for the second question, question number 2C. So the question is about a dealer bought 50 pieces of pearl bracelets and received an invoice of RM2,350 ringgit, including transportation cost of RM250. The date of the invoice is 21 November 2022 and the cash discount term is 10, 10, 5, 20 and 30. If he received trade discount 8% and 5%, we need to find the net price after the trade discounts, and the net payment is met on, if the net payment is met on 2nd December 2022. So now I'm going to tell you, we need to put out the amount. So the amount of invoice is RM2,350 and the transportation is RM250. We need to minus this to get the new L. RM2,550 minus with 2,050, we will get RM2,100. 2,100 is the new L for this question. So, first question is the net price after the trade discount. So, we are going to use the net price formula, and P equal to L in the bracket 1 minus D in the bracket 1 minus D1. So, the net price is, we already have the new L. The new L, we are just going to put it to 2,100 times 1 minus 0.08 times 1 minus 0.05. So, we are going to get 0.92 and 0.95 times it, 2,100 times 0.874. We are going to get the net price in the amount of RM1,835.40. So the second question is, they want the net payment if payment is made on 2nd December 2022. So the 1st November 2021, so the 1st November, the 21st November, 30 minus 21st, we are going to get 9 days. December 2 is going to plus 2 days. So the total of day is 11. So if the total of day is 11, they already said it, that we are going to get a 5% discount rate. Or 5% discount rate, because it is between 20 days. We are going to get 5% discount rate because it is within 20 days. So, we are going to use the formula of net price again. And P equal to L in the bracket 1 minus D times 1 minus D times 1 minus C. Net price equal to 2,100, 0.92 and 0.95. We are going to settle all this and we are going to get 0.824. 2,100 times 0.824, we are going to get the net price in RM 1,730.40. So, that is the question for, that is the answer for question 2C. That's all from me. Thank you.